Alright, sorry, my internet went down for a little bit. So this is still the sixth episode of like Assassin's Creed Unity playthrough. Um alright. Two videos under the same name because it's just so I can easily tell that it was because the stream broke. Hopefully it'll work now. We finished Assassination. There was a cutscene about the fact that Robespierre works for the Templars, which not surprising in this universe. And then the modern day assassins contacted the assassin initiate that we are in modern day, asked him to escape, and now we ended up in the Middle Age. In the Middle Ages, I think 20. It just said medieval Middle Ages in Europe, in France. So, and now we have to find a way out. So we ended up in a cemetery. So this is a bleeding effect from some other thing, isn't it? Alright. Kinda creepy, not gonna lie. Alright. It's kind of really dark. Ghosts. Alright. Oh, great. Shoot. Alright.
The simulation is falling apart. Find the exit, fast.
Yeah. I will. Wow. I see it. Whoa.
You're nearly there.
Oh, shoot.
Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly.
I'm going. Alright. Okay, the connection seems to be fine. My internet just went down for some reason, so the FPS is still kind of low, but it's doing better than it was before. So hopefully it's gonna be fun. Alright. So we did that. What now? I wonder if you can hear that. Probably. Okay, it's taking forever to load.
Let's finish this. You're almost home.
Almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris,
A great deal to be set right.
and we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Anyway, I don't know if the stream ended.
Robespierre.
Yeah, Robespierre. I don't know if the stream caught or if it cut off before I said it, but I said that if the fact that everything around Arno revolves around Lise, it feels like he doesn't have anything of his own, including personality, outside of Lise. It feels like if she were to ever disappear, because she I don't know, because she decided that she doesn't like him anymore, or because she just disappeared because she left, or if she died, it feels like Arno would just disappear, honestly. Okay, so this might be a thing that I need, because that might be helpful. I don't know which one I want. I think I want to go for for ranged. I think I want this. Anyway, so as I was saying, it feels like if he doesn't get how much is a money pouch? 10. That's expensive. It would probably help, but nah. Oh. Alright. We'll try it out. So as I was saying, he will I feels like he'll lose himself. I could see him ending up as a drunkard that's just angry with the world, and doesn't care enough to kill himself or to end his life when fighting, but also someone who will not care about living. It feels like, because I compared her to one of the Bond girls. It feels like just like the Bond girls don't have anything outside of being a Bond girl. basically everything about them is about being the love interest to Mr. Bond. Um, it feels like he is the Bond girl to Elise, the Bond boy, I guess. Alright. It feels like we're close to the end of the game. We probably have one stream left where I'm gonna play the DLC. Hopefully it's more interesting than the DLC than for some of the other games.
What's all this?
Assassin's Creed 3, for example.
He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
So we have at least one more stream left with this game.
Why does that
But
sound-
maybe two.
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like
Is he Templar now? Yeah. Honestly, at this point, why doesn't he join Templars? He doesn't care about the assassin cause. He loves Elise so much that I would not be surprised if he just decides to become a Templar. No surprise at all.
What is he thinking? Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Seriously, I can see it happening. Elise will become a Templar Grandmaster. Right? And Arno will be her right-hand man and a Templar. Like, I could see it happening. I don't...
At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand.
Je vais partir discrètement.
So slow! Which bit of you should we cut off first? Where are you gonna run to, dead man? Aha! There you are!
Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. What? I keep pressing F and it doesn't let me. Oh, I don't know. I figure an assassin would have the skills to pull out a thing out of his pouch and drop it, even if he's getting hurt by a sword, you know. But he sucks so much. Okay, or at least it feels like he sucks so much every time I play him.
The eternally happy day
Alright. If I were
offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. In order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal
Qu'est-ce qui a pu
hand,
causer cette
by
agitation?
engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there, the death sentence of tyrants?
I'm sorry, he is so
At the very beginning of time, decreed the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all peoples. He did not create pain to devour the human species. Neither did he create freaks to harness us like brute beasts to
alright.
the carriages of kings. Give the world an example of baseness, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world.
That's great.
He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature linked all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied, and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we
Better.
shall again combat vices and tyrants.
Better choice,
Shall
yeah.
give the world an example of Republican virtue.
What a joke!
That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. To defend its heroic efforts, to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by
Okay,
engraving
never
in
mind.
the hearts of men
Let's try it again.
justice and equality, right there, the death sentence of tyrants?
Wait, hey, did I?
Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all
Bring you down a peg!
people. He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create kings to harness them like beasts to the carriage of kings.
Okay. I have no idea how to make it through those guards. There's so many. And they're all high level. High enough to where I don't know if I can beat them.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his own. He has seen
Maybe.
tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there, the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice, at the very
Quelle
beginning
mouche
of
les a
time,
piqués?
decree the Republic, making
Piss
liberty,
off.
good faith, and justice
Got ya.
the order of the day centuries and for all time. He did not create kings to devour the human beings. Neither did he create priests. Give the world the example of patience, pride, honesty, created the universe to celebrate his created men to love and to love one another. Retain happiness.
Oh, great.
The author of nature linked all mortals
Off with you.
Nah. I just don't know what to do.
Back off, you git. Keep him boxed in.
There's so many of you.
Bastard, die! I see you! I'll see you suffer for that! No! Bastard, die! There's no escape!
Why do I have to drop 2?
Time to join a worm!
If I press it twice, it drops, but it drops 2. If I press it once, it doesn't drop at all. That's so annoying. Alright. That got rid of quite a few of them, hopefully. Oh, it literally got rid of most of them.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died.
I don't want to read it. Not in the mood.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for his arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work, that which we do.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
Probably this thing, right?
At war with all the oppressors of the human race.
Looks like a diary.
In order to raise its thought.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty.
His immortal hand. by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice.
Maybe
and
something a bit
equality.
stronger.
Right there, the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his book,
No, it's just
at the very
thing.
beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and
Merlin,
justice the only
Tallien,
obey for
Bourdon.
all centuries and
These
for
are all
all
deputies of the National Convention.
He did not create kings to devour the human
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world.
Uh-huh.
He created the universe.
How's
celebrate
it?
his power. He created men to help and to love one another and to attain
What a
happiness.
queer.
The author of nature linked almost in the main chain of love and happiness. Countless the tyrants who have dared to break it. French, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being.
Son of a...
One cannot
Just have to trust my luck.
without the other. Generous people, do you want
All right, to them.
over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only one worship.
Well,
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First,
Okay, what are we doing?
Monsieur
She always
Robespierre
gets us
brought
in
his
trouble.
own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Ugh.
Distract the guards. Right.
All right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. Fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
I'll have your guts out!
Got him now!
Give a shred, I will!
Fear no more their sacrilegious
Seriously?
conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from...
This sucks. Okay, I'm almost dead. I'm telling you, she always gets me in trouble. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know how I'm supposed to... I didn't buy things. And I had to use a lot of things before this. So I don't see how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Gun? Gun.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and
The first one came from here.
of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism.
No, the other one is coming from there. I need to go to the people.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Alright.
People
Not much point hunting.
You're
going nowhere.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Just up ahead. I swear it came this way. Ha! You're mine!
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from
That
be compassionate toward the good.
I'll fleece you, I will!
And in
Skin and all!
We must be generous for the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
We're not good at sneaky. I think she's better. So, I don't know about this.
He has returned to nothingness, this monster which the spirit of kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison
Alright.
of atheism.
Let's not do anything too fast.
Assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
Pray, monsieur, might I borrow your handkerchief?
They
Certainly.
can no more tear the world from the breast of its author
What
than
is
the
it?
remorse from their own hearts. You who are
Makes the solution
hold
to my
up your
problems.
woeful heads, you can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes, generous devotion is not a pagan folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but
Oh, there is one. Okay, I have to do this, otherwise I feel like I'll keep failing.
man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain.
Bonjour.
Hello, sir. I have things I need to buy from you. Alright, cool.
Let us be serious and
Something's going on. Hold on.
let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being
Conduct
is not
unbecoming me.
destroyed.
Who the hell is Robert?
Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate,
I'm with you.
inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone.
Bloody! Die already!
Let us not triumph without on any depend upon the force of love.
Damn it. Gonna have to start from the beginning. Shoot. Oh. The last few missions are like way higher in difficulty. And considering how bad the sneaky sneak in this game is compared to the other ones, it's a little annoying.
Kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere like to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him. Pray, monsieur, might I borrow your handkerchief?
Certainly, madame.
Hold up your woeful heads.
Alright,
Raise your eyes to the sky with
that's one.
impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, regain. Think
Ah,
you can attach
I think I know what to do.
your life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and excellent toward the wicked, just toward everyone. You who are desperate, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity.
Conduct unbecoming me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Let us depend only on our
What is it, sir?
constancy and our virtue.
A pickpocket.
Let
Damn
us
your
not
eyes.
count on
Bloody
unalloyed
hell, what did they
prosperity,
steal?
on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, marvelous and vigilant in success. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against
Look at
sworn
this
tyrants.
strutting punk. Cult of the supreme being in
That should set things in motion.
What's that?
Alright, let's see.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
Our enterprises, alone but infallible guarantee.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be
Damn.
no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him,
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Cool.
Yes, you. We saw you. What do you want? You weren't cheering. I don't think I know you. You best keep your hands to yourself. You're a traitor. We've no use for the likes of you.
Okay. I need you.
Bonjour, mon bon monsieur.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I need to change my armor because it's a little.
Oh.
I don't even know if I want to keep going with the main quest. Let me see. As far as progress trackers goes, according to this, we are on sequence 12, and we are full of Robespierre, and then one more, and that's it. We're done with the single player missions of the original game. Not the DLC yet, but yeah. I think I want to do that. I think that'll be, because I want to know what happens with the present day. So I think I'll just keep going, and I think we can finish off the main quest today. And then we'll do DLC, and oh wow, that popped out of nowhere.
A small fee.
This was one of the things I haven't found, huh? That's okay. Yeah, so... by the way, newspaper. Newspaper. Thank you. Alright. I don't know what I want to do, but...
What's that? Speak up.
Okay. Can we do this quicker? I think we can. Where's... Yes. Okay, so we can just do this. Alright. Sorry for the really bad internet connection today. Can't really help. Can't really do anything about that. It's mostly just the Optimum being Optimum. Cablevision Optimum. They just sometimes have periods where like the internet just sucks. It doesn't matter how fast your plan is or anything. It just goes down hill for no reason.
How are you? Hey, you're the one with the family in
I'm quite
Austria.
certain you're mistaking me for someone
Pay me,
else.
and I won't tell no one.
Wow, we already on the 50 set for the crowd events.
Godspeed.
Alright, hey Lise. Robespierre has been arrested. Find him and make him tell you where Germain is hiding. I don't know what I'm expecting to happen with
I got your
Germain.
message. What's going on?
We may have gone too
Or
far
at
in
least-
discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we'd best get to him first.
Down with the tyrant, Robespierre!
Agile.
Where are we going anyway? Oh. Where are we going?
Wasn't they?
Oh. Okay, let's investigate
What in
this.
the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him.
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
There we go.
Elise, what happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back that way.
Alright, thanks.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Why do I get the harder job? Never mind. Alright, I see it. 10 bodies.
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Thanks, buddy.
Robespierre. Down there! Murderer! Tyrant!
Remember to stop home!
Run, sir! We'll hold this lot until reinforcements arrive! Come on! No need for a change! Citizen! Stop right there!
They should find. Oh, I tail this guy. Tackle, tackle.
Hello,
Oh, detected by target. Gotcha. Had to run with him. Oopsie. Sorry. My throat is really starting to hurt from talking about.
Reinforcements arrive! You are a hero of
Don't get into conflict. Okay, cool, cool.
Wait a moment! Citizen! Hold there! Watch for a face!
Oh my god. Okay. Seriously?
Oh no.
Probablement un voleur qui fuit les gardes.
Ils ont déjà vécu trop longtemps! Hello, my friend. Dancing away!
Le pamphlet de l'imbécile.
Venez nous affronter, bande de lâches!
Oh, well, citizen.
Pour la garde!
Hold it, you! Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Let's get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
The Templars are probably gonna kill him, honestly. Because at this point he's
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that
Hold it! A word, citizen!
Citizen
Found
Henri
you!
and all of their allies are declared outlaw. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary
What was that?
alright. So I'm thinking I go up, and that would be a good way to. Right? Because then I can get the snipers and stuff. So that seems like just a good idea. Alright, then. And we'll go up this way. What do we got? Oh yeah, there's definitely a way. Let's get that guy. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can get that guy. And get in here. Alright, so we have okay.
Any news? The convention's called out.
Ah, there he is. Okay, let's lock this door. Oh man. I suck at lockpicking in this game. Oh my god. The more flustered I get, the worse I do. I hate this game. I hate the lockpicking. Alright.
5 more will be seen at last muster. At this rate, the convention won't have to fire a shot.
Alright. So we can... I can probably...
Please. Why are you doing that? Hey, you there! Stop!
Nice. Lovely. I think he's trying to get to me. Okay, when are they gonna die? Because how long is the poison gonna last? Please tell me they're gonna die soon. Is only the one I poisoned gonna die? Because these guys seem berserked as well. I don't understand how it spreads. That's what I want to know. Alright. Is he not gonna die? He's just searching for somebody to kill. No, I don't understand. That's fine.
Damn him. I sent for Zerma hours ago. Shit. Zerma warned me about you. You're an assassin.
Not really.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right.
Wow. Brutal.
The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Alright. Where to next? There it is. I don't know what she expects to happen now after they kill Germain. Like I'm telling you, I could see her becoming Templar Grandmaster and Arno kind of just joining her. But I could also see it going badly, where they argue and she walks away and he's left with nothing. Then again, the bastard they're hunting is Isu, or I think it's Isu. Is it? I'm telling you, I read it in the comments somewhere. They said that they were called either Isu or Isu. They used the word for precursor race, and it was like that word. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I don't think it's been mentioned in the games yet, or if it has, I missed it. So I have no idea how to pronounce it. I generally try not to. But It is stuck in my head. It's like 3 letters. So much easier to spell than precursor.
I don't think I know you. You better keep your hands to yourself. You look
So I want to know who they be. That guy, the sage, he's one of them, right? From what we understand. So it feels like it's a dangerous thing to hunt him. So I imagine, considering there's a DLC, so I don't think Arno is gonna die. But they're hunting a dangerous guy, so I wouldn't be surprised if like Elise dies. And then we get like a super drunk, very old Arno who just lost the will to live. Or I could also see him not ending up with Elise and Elise just leaving when she gets what she wants. Or I could see them both becoming Templars. I'm not sure which outcome I would want of the 3. Because honestly, all of them are not ideal. Like, I just want him to be his own person instead of being so tied up in who Elise is and what she wants. And, yeah, but we'll see, I guess. Let me, buy items, because the further along the story we go, the more I actually need items. I don't know. It feels like so can anybody please at some point comment on like my YouTube videos or something if you're ever watching this. How do you pronounce that? I read it in the comments. I don't even know if it's like a canon name for them or if it's a fan favorite or what. But I think it's either Isu or Isu. It's ISU. Anyway, so I want to say Isu because that just sounds like a race name, you know. But it could be Isu. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm concentrating on the wrong thing. What I'm saying is, if you know how to pronounce it, tell me. But I wonder how it ends. The temple. It all comes to this. Germain is hiding somewhere in a temple. Find him and kill him. And Arno gets his master robes for this. That's weird, because he is not an assassin anymore. I can't imagine anything happening in a temple that would make Arno think, you know what? You know who's right? Assassins.
We should split up.
Don't see that.
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside.
I don't know. I actually think
you get a shot at Gemma.
They do well when they're together. All she cares about is revenge. It's not going to end up in a good place. When you don't live and you just live for revenge, you forget how to care about yourself and people around you. I don't imagine it's going to end up well. This is why I could see her just walking away from him, you know?
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
That's okay. We got this. 9 entrances, 14 hiding spots. That's not a lot. Guards 62, alarm bells 2. Really? No opportunities? Nothing? No opportunities, no weak spots, of course. Alright. Alright. I think I know what to do. So I've been to this fortress before. I've
I don't think so.
I was on patrol duty in the tower. I could have sworn I heard thunder.
I never heard anything.
Okay, they're coming back. There's 2 right there. I think I need to hide. Okay, they're still walking this way. Okay, so while they're walking this way, I can... Alright.
Some bastards turned off Saint Pierre. Something's not right.
I think he's coming. Oh.
Halt, citizen!
Bloody!
Come on!
Where
Come
is
out where
he?
I can see you!
Stay sharp. Something's going on.
Double air assassination. Now I see. See what you wanted me to do. I think I understand what it wants me to do. I'm gonna have to decline though. Okay, he turned away. These guys are looking at me. I think... Alright, they're still looking at me. So, best at this point would be to jump over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, they turned away.
Hey! Wait a moment!
What was that? Got ya!
Orson! Where are
Wasting my bleeding time.
Dude.
you? You won't escape! You're mine!
Bloody hell! Shit, get moving! Right behind you.
Alright. We got rid of most of the bad enemies. Alright. I just gotta loot this place real good. Get that archer person. Alright. He's looking at me. Alright. Careful, careful. Careful, careful. Careful, careful.
Aha!
Careful, careful.
Oh. Something's going on. Strange.
I'll get you right in!
Something, something. Alright, cool, 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 cool. That was good. We're doing not great, but pretty good. I wish I had like an active stat count on how many more of them peoples are here. The guards, that is. Okay. Alright, I don't think I need this. Okay, I see the bell. Alright.
It seems teammate the Grand Master spends a lot of time in the catacombs to you?
Haven't heard. He thinks he's Jacques de Molay reborn or some such.
You're joking.
Shit!
Not even a little.
Bad news there.
He's probably down there trying to commune with his past life or something equally ridiculous.
Shit!
Mad as a hatter.
Been like
I don't
flies
think
around
de Molay is even buried down there.
Like I said.
Christ!
Mad as a
here. Body there. That's no good.
Oh, I told you that hole was poxy.
Come on! Come out where I can see you!
Alright.
Stop, you!
Shit!
Right there!
Bad news there. Ah!
Okay.
Christ! Body there.
Get him, boy.
That's no good.
Oh, that's your guts!
Yeah. Okay,
Get
this
the
should...
bastard!
Okay, those two keep fighting. Alright, that is already better than before. We got a medicine. Yes. Alright, so let's see here. What is that? That's for sure a Nostradamus thing, right? Is this one of the places where I... Huh. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna gun this guy down because that'll attract others. And that should help me. And that should help me.
That's not right, I was just behind you.
Okay.
That's odd.
Who's coming after Jacques? Bloody hell. Hearing things now. Marcoux. Damn. Somebody got Michelle.
Who's taking us down?
One of ours. Christ.
Alright. I could berserk one of these people's. I'm thinking you.
Damn. Someone got Michelle. Why the world's Oh, I'm gonna... Who's killed you? Got ya.
Yeah.
Now for the fun bit.
Get him!
Nope.
Hey, stay there,
Shoot.
Susan.
Oh,
Firing
shoot.
yet? Need a breather. Shit! Where'd he go?
Well, he went somewhere. Oh, the bells ring. That's fine. There's that guy. It's gonna keep him busy. Alright, so find Germain. I'm thinking in this castle thing. Okay.
Hey, you there! Stop! Touching cloth, clencher. Hang about. Can't shake me, dog. Cut him some. Stop him dancing. Oh.
Like, I'm trying to get up there. While they're doing that, I'm just gonna go up. Because that would hide me quite nicely. Alright, so there's this bell. Are they coming back? Yeah, they're coming back. Alright. I could poison them.
The hell was that bang?
Oh yeah.
What was that? Right in front of me. What in the... I won't give up it! I will kill you! Hold it, you!
Perfect.
Follow. We'll get more help.
Come on. Come on. Walk. Perfect. Alright. Alright, let's get that guy as well. I think I'm just gonna clear out most of the cars, right? Because that would make everything easier. Or am I just wasting my time here? Should have just gone for the building, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Zibel is done for. I think I need to get into this building, honestly. Because I think that's where he's at. There he is. I see him. Yeah, I think I was just wasting my time, honestly. Alright, so... Alright. I see the guy. Yeah, I've been here before. I'm pretty sure. Okay, he's right there. Need to make sure that he didn't see me. Let's see. Maybe... Whoa! Okay, that is a precursor sword. That's a precursor sword.
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. Do you think yourself safe in your shadows? You've become quite the thorn in my side. I assume Robespierre was your doing as well. The direct approach, Romanus.
Oh shit. Oh man.
How? What?
Was there even any way for me to do this? He's teleporting, right? So that's great. I love that for him. Okay. I'll just okay, cool. Okay, what are we doing? How are we gonna do this?
Dream that.
I see you.
I think it's just gonna keep teleporting, isn't he? Okay, well, I got the guys. Ooh, I could probably. Let me see this. Does that look like a very far distance? Okay, I could totally do this. Man. It's gonna bring me on the merry chase. By the way, why is it that every time cool guys have, like, swords or weapons or armor in games, that's, like, really awesome? That's, like, super, super awesome. Okay, cool. Don't have any more Berserker bites, which sucks. I could probably... No. Okay, that's far enough. Okay, he's gonna come. Cool. Alright. I can probably firecracker, right? I can probably firecracker. And then
I'm trying to be funny. Now where's he bloody gone off to?
Did he make a sharp turn?
right behind the bastard. Where'd that come on? All the wearing that. How far can he be? Hey, gunfight. No.
Yep. Yep, that's a lot of... Whoa.
What's happened?
Dead?
Hold on.
Strange.
Christ.
We may.
I'll rip your heart out.
Won't he?
Where did the bastard go? Someone answer me. Raise it! Move! You! Go! You! Hold there! I'll get you down! Idiot taking the high road! Shoot him! Not hearing things. Is that your top speed, Weezer? I'm with you! Ah, he's got cold feet. Not here.
Uh-huh.
Not hearing. Right behind.
The hell?
Thus ends another idiot's quest for gold.
What happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before. He got away from me.
He didn't come past me. He must still be down there.
Teleportation, yo. Teleportation! I wonder if we kill him and get the sword, will we be able to use it the way he does? Because he is a precursor, but he's in human bodies, right? And... Arna has... No!
Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Alright.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide of vision was your grab for
You cannot
power?
hide from me, boy. Hello, assassin. Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. I will find you. There you are. Oh, please. A waste of my time. For centuries, we focused laughable. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
You're not listening. Killing me won't stop anything. When our brother Templars see the old institutions crumble, they will adapt. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will at last be the secret masters we were meant to be.
Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. I see you, assassin.
Do you?
So come. Kill me if you can. Unless you can miracle up a new king and halt the revolution in its tracks, it does not matter.
I can't find an opening!
The
We'll have to
darkness
take him
cannot
together.
protect you. I have you now.
Damn.
I grow tired of waiting.
Skulk all you like. It makes no difference.
Oh shit.
Do you think I won't?
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
Damn. How do you fight him? I think I'm supposed to do air assassination, maybe? Or go to the opposite side of where Elise is, maybe? I don't know. I shouldn't have used all my ranged stuff.
Never come. That because Francois de la Serre had no
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk? How wide of vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did you? A waste of my time.
Okay, yeah, he's immune to us.
Cannot hide from
That's a
me,
waste.
boy. There you are.
Okay.
Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focused our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state. The darkness cannot protect you. Hello, assassin. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
You're not listening. Killing me won't stop anything. When our brother Templars see the old institutions crumble, they will adapt. Do you think yourself safe in your shadows? I see you, assassin. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will at last be the secret masters we were meant to be. So come, kill me if you can. Unless you can miracle up a new king and halt the revolution in its tracks, it does not matter.
Okay, I have no idea.
Sir, I will find you.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
Is he bugged? He's obviously...
Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. Here you are. You're trying my patience. I will find you. Hello, assassin. Where are you hiding, assassin?
I don't understand. How am I supposed to get him?
Jacques de Molay speaks through me. How can you hope to prevail?
Okay. You know what?
You're trying my patience. Come, assassin. Let's bring this to its inevitable conclusion.
Oh my god.
Where are you hiding, assassin?
Shh.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him to...
I see you, assassin.
No. How am I supposed to hide from that guy when he kills me almost instantly? What the heck? The hacking hack. Okay.
Did you think
But at least I figured out how to hurt him.
that because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge, that your crime would go unanswered?
Okay. I figured out at least how to I think I need more health. That's what I need for this fight. Cause yeah. Cause like
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk? How wide of vision was your grab for power?
alright.
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focused our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state. For centuries, we focused our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the...
Friggin' asshole.
For centuries, we focused our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state, caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
You're not listening. Killing me won't stop anything. When our brother Templars see the old institutions crumble, they will adapt. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will at last be the secret masters we were meant to be. Do you think yourself safe in your shadows? So come. Kill me if you can. Unless you can miracle up a new king.
Okay. We got him. We got him.
I've already won.
Okay.
We'll have to take him together.
Alright. I survived that.
The darkness cannot protect you.
Ah. Okay. I'm back.
You cannot hide from me, boy. I grow tired of...
Okay. Where's that statue?
What is it you hope to accomplish here?
Oh, she's up there.
You're trying my patience. I commend you for making it this far, but there is no victory for you. You cannot hide from me.
So he says.
You're trying my patience. Come, assassin. Let's bring this to its inevitable conclusion.
Alright. Okay.
I grow tired of waiting.
Okay.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
Oh my god. Okay.
The darkness cannot protect you.
Yeah. I hate that they're kinda
Cannot hide from me. You cannot hide from me, boy.
Alright. Please tell me we did it. Oh no. Oh no, no.
Oh no!
I'm stuck.
Oh, she's got the sword. Shh. 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 That's not good.
He's getting away!
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
She picks revenge? Or him?
I'm sorry.
She picks revenge. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Oh no.
Elise! 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 Elise, no.
She did? No. Why is the blade gone? The blade is gone. Right, because he's one of the precursors.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. Ah. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place.
So does he always
Dr. Malay's vault.
get confused that doesn't
Through
know
his
he's a
writings, I
precursor?
understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Malay. And that I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
Who is the Father of Understanding?
That seems to have gone over well.
Is it him?
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable.
Yeah, we killed him. He's gonna get reborn
One death
again.
cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be
Proper
someone's.
place. Wow.
Think on
We all
this
know
when
what
you
he means.
remember her.
Slavery. Well, shit. That's not a great end to the story. Now let's see if the one that I predicted with her death and he becomes a drunk and because he loses. Because everything was about her in his life. So I wonder if he'll completely lose himself. No. It seems like the thing that will happen. Damn. I never liked her. But still kind of sad. We're not taking the sword? Oh, we did take the sword. Okay. Cool. Bet you he had all these cool powers with his sword, but we are not gonna have, because this is the cliche, right? There's like this amazing legendary weapon or armor or something in a game, right? And then you get it as a player and it's like nerfed to the hells, like at the point where it's not even worth using. Let's see if this game will do that too as well. To the sword.
The creed
I'm
of
actually
the Assassin
interested.
Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would. To pursue our ideals no matter the cost.
Oh, he has it equipped.
I understand now. Not a grant of permission. The creed is a warning.
Yeah. Oh, he finally understands after she died?
Ideals too easily give way to
Seriously?
dogma. dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
Ooh, I got chills. And the leap of faith. He finally understood. Damn. I got chills on that speech. Bonaparte? What happened here? Oh, that's him. Alright. What? Where are we? What are we doing here? And why? So considering the robes we wear, did we become an assassin yet again? What the f... That is morbid. Walls made of skulls. Yeah. Alright, so let's fast forward. Because, kinda wanna...
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen. Like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
Okay. I love that you can fast forward. They finally, like, did something with the credits. The fast forwarding, that's awesome, because if there's something you want to see, like, you're interested in who did certain parts, you can pause it, read it, and then skip all the things you don't want to see. That's awesome. I'm thinking, so it didn't end how I anticipated, because I said 3 options. He either, becomes a drunk, or he becomes a Templar. I was thinking, like, bitter old man. Or he, if he ends up with Elise, he would have become a Templar for sure. And if she left him or if she died, I thought he would completely lose himself. But instead he understood the creed as a warning that it is, rather than the permission to do anything you want. What exactly about what happened made him change his mind on a creed? That's what I want to know. Because that feels... again, feels abrupt. I had the same problem with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, where the character's change just felt abrupt, sudden, and didn't feel earned, or like it was too late. Same here. I never liked Elise, so I'm kind of happy that Arno will get to figure out who he is without her in the future. Whether she died or left, I think that would have been the outcome that I wanted for. So I didn't particularly want her to die, though. No, not really. But I knew it was gonna go bad as soon as, instead of picking him, she picked revenge, because that's what happens. As I said earlier, when you pick revenge, you stop picking yourself, and you stop picking people who you could love or who could love you. And you lose yourself, stop caring about yourself. You start caring for the mission, the revenge, the goal, you know? And it could have so easily been a different ending had she just helped him instead of going after the Sage too. But then Arno could have ended up a Templar for sure, because if she would have completed her goals and killed Germaine and became the she would have probably been able to climb up her way up the Templar ranks, and then I don't see Arno fighting against her, and considering Assassins kicked him out at that point, his only connection to the world would have been her. I could see him easily becoming a Templar. The fact that for some reason her death made him realize what the Creed was talking about, that's weird to me, and sudden and weird. I don't know. I guess he still has the time to become, old, bitter, drunk, as I was predicting, but I don't know. Instead, he seems to have become like a master assassin. I don't imagine how that happened. I'm tempted to start the DLC today, but on the other hand, I kind of would like to sit with this ending. I really like the speech at the end. I just was surprised that Arno had given that speech. It sounds like something. It sounds like something that some of the other greater assassins would have said. I don't know. Very sudden change in Arno. Very sudden. Oh, I think we get... I remember I was wondering about the Lisa's letters. I wonder if we finally get to read them. If we get to experience, I guess. If the game does that, if it gives me letters at the end, once we're completely done, and then I get to fall in love with Elise after she's gone, that would suck. Hopefully the letters don't really have anything too important to say. Let's go. Let's actually read them. The letters are upstairs, right? Yeah. No, there they are. Oh.
My love, as I write this, you are asleep. If the light wakes you, I'll have some explaining to do. But at the dearest Paris, my love, as I write this, you are asleep. If the light wakes you, I'll have some explaining to do. But at this moment, you are sleeping peacefully. Tomorrow is the day, it seems. the culmination of 5 long years, a moment of revenge. So why can I not quiet this part of me which fears that, at the tipping point, you will flinch? Is it that I fear you loved my father less than I? Or do I doubt your resolve to strike the killing blow? I do not think so. Rather, I fear that you have lost so much already, that you cannot bear to lose more. I think that you would let Germain rule France if you thought it would save me.
He would
Have
have.
you ever known me to need saving? Have you ever had cause to think that I would accept it if it were offered? My fate is my own.
Okay, she's speaking
My
truth.
choice is my own.
Alright.
If somehow we both return from this, I will burn this letter. If you are reading it now, then I made my choice there in the temple. Know that I made it gladly, and do not take the burden of it onto yourself. Be at peace, my love, and walk what path you will.
Oh.
All my love, Elise.
Wow. Okay.
Dear Arno, I confess I'm not entirely sure what to say here. It was good to see you again. Somehow rings hollow. An empty space unfit to contain the totality of my feelings. And yet I am pleased. Pleased that the assassins have
I'm
not
reading
changed
this
you
ahead of
completely.
where she's saying it because I
I
want to
suppose I
just...
shouldn't be surprised. You never were one to be easily awed. It seems we have both found ourselves at an impasse in the hunt for my father's killer. Perhaps together... Oh, Arno. What have you done? I know we didn't part on the best of terms, but to go running to the assassins? My father kept you away from them for a reason. Their creed is like wine. Sweet enough at first blush, and in moderation it makes life seem more bearable. But drink too deeply,
Madness
and you
and
find
anarchy.
naught but madness and anarchy.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt they've already filled your mind with tales of how dreadful we Templars are. That we would make slaves of humanity and place our boots on the world's neck. You knew my father, and you know me. I can only pray that is enough to give the lie to those tales. My order has turned against me, and I am hunted by those I once called friend. I could not bear it. Dearest Arno, I can barely conceive how much has changed in the last 3 years. How far our roads have taken us. Sometimes I feared our paths would diverge forever. Or else come together at loggerheads like the star-crossed lovers in some hackneyed stage piece. Yet here we are. Not the same brash children we once were, nor yet strangers. When this is over, when Germain is dead at our feet and my father rests, who then will we be?
That's funny.
Assassin mentor and Templar Grandmaster?
Raising ghosts.
The continuation of the old? Or the beginning of something new? Will we shape the future of our world? Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dearest Arno.
Wow. She sounded cold and up until that last letter. But in the letter before, she also I started imagining a future for the two of them together. That's... Oh my god, he did the... And I did the... Yeah. Same, Arno, same. Too little too late, though. Right? I don't know. So many trophies, so little time. I want to see what the... Yeah. Bastabilis. Statuilis in memoriam.
Brings back some memories. Ah, memories.
Yeah. Now looked at all the trophies. Yeah. Nothing else flashing at me? No. I kind of don't want to go yet. I don't want to start a DLC right now, but I don't want to go yet. Maybe I should. Yeah.
Burning the midnight.
I've been streaming for like 5 hours.
Decent
so.
profits.
Decent profits. Hell yeah, they are. It's empty in our bar. It's closed. Makes sense. And there it is. There's some things to do, but I kind of want to see what the sword can do. So, do we have it equipped? I wonder if we need to upgrade it. Let me see. Loadout weapon, one-handed. What is this one? Dead King's Cigars Last Legacy. Okay. Sword of Eden. I was using. I'm pretty sure I was using. Yeah, I was using this one. But I guess we'll upgrade this one. The Sword of Eden. Ah, see? Told ya. Told ya. This weapon is a relic of the first civilization. Whatever powered its remarkable abilities is broken. Oh no, as soon as it's in our hero's hands. But the blade is still deeply sharp. They always do this in games, I swear. I was expecting it, but I'm still disappointed. Kind of want to fight someone. See how the sword handles. How about we, do one of these missions, I guess. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Napoleon and Josephine for a lovely walk. Swiss stash. Coat of arms. Tapestry thief. Secret assassin messages. Okay, that sounds like a good time. I think I'll do that. To kind of just put my thoughts into some semblance of organization. I can't even speak. So I could like give my final thoughts on the game. Not counting the DLC, obviously. I should probably rename this video, by the way, to instead of 6, it should be 7. Episode 7 of my playthrough. It's pretty much a whole episode on its own at this point, with this length. Now, do it later. Final edition. Le Patriote. The final edition. Well, it is what it is.
No way, shit. Come on, pike it. Where are you going? Stop!
Hey!
I don't like that the robes are still kind of... I don't have the,
Chop those bloody legs off.
Look at my robe of a Master Assassin, and I still don't have the,
You can't escape, maggot! Ha! You don't! Good speed! We go!
Yeah. It's so... such a somber ending. I was not expecting it. Well, you know what? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was expecting a bad ending for this game. Never ends well. Not for anyone. They always end up hurt or alone or dead. That was the fate of the assassins, huh? It seems. He's not hurt. And he doesn't seem to be alone anymore, because he seems to be part of the assassins again. He's not dead, obviously, so... Somber, but... we still don't know where he's gonna end up, though. And how. I want to know what happened to Connor after the game ended. Just like I now want to know what happens to Arno.
There are fake assassin relics planted in the Tapestry District. We hope to lure curious Templars into the open with them.
How can I help?
Go and check if there has been any interest in these tapestries. It may lead you to a Templar agent.
Okay. Go in a Templar? Sure. I'm down. I don't know if Arnold's down, but I'm down.
Hey! Stop you! Right there!
Fun. I love when that happens. Come on. Come here. Come on. You know you want to. No? Okay then.
You won't believe it, but the tapestry you're interested in was just stolen.
What are the odds?
Ask around. Someone must have seen where the thief went.
Keep after him!
I saw a man running.
Serait-ce une espèce de jeu?
Yep, you know something.
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Suspicious.
You traitor! Die! Ow!
I could swear someone just ran into those sewers in front of me.
Oh, you don't say.
Anti-revolutionary bastard!
Tremblay. Got ya. Trying to ditch me, corpse! Where are you, you bleeding killer? Up and bloody disappeared, he did. Drop in the pace, dead man! Fast run! Spend your whole life running away, have you?
Alright. I'm still not good at combat in this game. And since I'm probably not going to play it again, after I finish with the DLC, I don't think I'll get better. Ever. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, assassins.
Yes, someone else came out of the sewers just now. They were running south, away from the Pantheon.
South, you say.
That away! Huh? What's going on?
Seriously? They were right there and I missed it? Sometimes they're so unhelpful.
No, thanks. I'm not interested.
C'est à toi que je parle. Veux-tu connaître la vérité sur les derniers événements?
Saw someone running west just now. What? No tip?
Yes, he went left. Wait, no, right.
What's wrong with walking? Normally, like everybody else. Oh, bloody conservative! I'll get you! You're a joke! Back and die like the freak you are! You're all...
Really?
Let's just get it bleeding. Bloody traitor.
You bloody Margaret's really fit for killing.
On my way!
Suffer for that.
Bloody fanatic. Glad I killed your brother. Glad you get to join us.
Alright, we got him, boys and girls.
Couldn't avoid that one.
Wow, Almost missed the last one. Yeah. Okay.
You're on his heels!
Run! Get him!
Never seen the like, tall fella.
No way past here, mate.
Let's nail him.
J'ai déjà eu mon boulangerie à 2 rue Versilia. Je vais y faire un tour.
Try to ditch me, Thorn! Never seen the like, tall fella.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tail that guy. Okay. Templar and Bless. Show me, show me. Oh, you're going that way. Okay then. So I don't lose track of that guy. Oh, you're going that way. Well then.
Did you run into any trouble?
Someone tried to follow me. I think I lost him.
You might have led him here.
You're mine! Hinderer! Let's take him down!
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Stop him! You're mine!
Ah. Not good at this. Not good at this. Not good at this.
Here with you! You won't get
Oh no.
Never seen the like, tall fella.
Okay. Fighting each other, which is great. I think I need to go... Never mind. I'm done. Okay. That was something, I guess. Last newspaper. Apologies. 1,000 pardons. As someone said.
Give me a name! There's only 2 ways this ends. Go on then, bloody cowards.
I don't... Oh, it's upstairs. Okay then. Excuse me. I have a newspaper I need to get to. Journal de Paris, final edition. Well, I guess that's it. I think I can give my thoughts now. I had a little time to kind of just go over it. I will say, I don't think this game is made for me. I don't enjoy the parkour in this one. It felt like a bit like a chore. And I didn't enjoy the map. It felt too cluttered, and I didn't enjoy how much stuff there was. That was very just get to that point. And there was no conversation or story. There was very little story in some parts. I wish there was more side stories, is what I'm saying. There was enough main story, but there was very little side story. And the main story also, additionally, it didn't kind of suck me in as the other ones did. I don't know. It didn't give me enough characters to care and like. At least me personally. I think if you like different types of people and characters than I do, you might have found more interest maybe in what went on. And I feel like the previous games did a good job of immersing you into the location and making you like really feel like you're there and making you interested in the politics and the happenings and the everyday lives of people. And this one, at first, it seemed that way, but then the citizens spoke French, and they didn't translate it to a language, and they also didn't give subtitles to what they're saying. So, you know how you just hear a foreign language, and if you don't understand it, you just, it passes you by, and you don't really catch anything. I think the songs were a good addition, but again, I would have loved to have subtitled translations of what they were singing. Like, even if you're giving me French, which the other games, like, they gave you Italian, or they gave you, Connor's language. Radun Hagedan's language. I don't remember what it's called, but, damn it. I remember what it's called, I just can't pronounce it. No, I'm not gonna attempt it. Okay. But, yeah. So, they give you the language, but they also give you subtitles. So, when people were saying things, or they were conversing with each other, or they were saying daily phrases, exclaiming out in the street, you felt like you were there, and you were understanding what they were saying, so you kind of felt immersed in the culture, even if they used the original language, But, in this one, because you could not understand what the citizens were saying unless you actually spoke French, and because they didn't give you translations for the songs, I feel like I missed out on a whole other world. I feel like this could have been immersive to me if they provided translations. Just the subtitles, somebody said something on the street, and you would have subtitles of what they were trying to say, and they didn't have to put it in English, is what I'm saying, but they should have provided subtitles. Because that was part of the immersion in the other games. You got to hear turns of phrases and other things in those languages. And you kind of felt immersed in the culture because of it. Because you were, even though you might not have known those words because of the translation, you kind of knew what they were saying. And so the culture, the way that people spoke, certain phrases, they kind of just... they basically immersed you a lot more into the setting, I would say. And they did a huge mistake here in not translating, not giving subtitles, translated subtitles of what the citizens were saying and the songs they were singing. I feel like I missed out on at least half of the experience of a game set in the French Revolution because I couldn't understand the citizens. And that is very important. And that's part of the reason I think that the game felt so lonely to me. And I also didn't get attached to a lot of characters. The Assassin Brotherhood felt like it could have been full characters, but we didn't get their names even. We didn't get much information on them, and I feel like if you're just gonna give me entries that tell me about those characters, it's not the same as like even them just them introducing themselves, or something, because it felt like I was just talking to strangers who didn't matter. And the people who were supposed to matter, like Bellic, he was cruel, and he was one of those cliches that I absolutely hate, which is the mean master who's mean to you because he wants the best from you. I absolutely hate those cliches, and he was like a walking cliche, and he was and immediately you could tell that he was an assassin extremist, let's just say. So, his character, I was like, take him or leave him. I didn't really feel attached to him. The one character I think from the assassins that I felt attached to besides Arno was actually The mentor. The one who died. The one who was killed by Bellic. He was great. I feel like he had enough fortitude to try new things, enough wisdom to listen to those who were below his station, enough fortitude to forgive youngsters their mistakes, enough fortitude. Basically, he was a good mentor. He listened. He still did his own thing. He punished if you needed a punishment. I feel like, and the fact that I can't even remember his name sucks, because that's how little he was in the story. And yet, I think I'm gonna look up his name because I wanna remember him, because I think he was one of the better mentors. I've been waiting for us to get another good mentor finally, because we kept getting crappy mentors after crappy mentors for quite a few games now. And I was waiting to get to, you know, they can't all have been crappy mentors, you know? I was waiting for a good one. And it sucks that he was killed. And I wanted more from his character, perhaps. Because he seemed to have all the good qualities of a mentor. Again, we also didn't get Assassin Arno too much, because it felt like he was doing errands for assassins, like a hired mercenary, rather than was an assassin himself. Until the very end, he didn't even understand what assassin stood for, or it didn't even care, honestly. It didn't feel like at any point in time he was like, oh, and people are suffering. No, he was like, oh, and Elise lost her father, and I need revenge. And that was kind of all of his motivation, and all of his character, and all of his everything. So, even Arno, who we got attached to because we were playing him, I didn't actually like that too much. I didn't hate him. I just think he's very naive and very obsessed with Elise specifically, and very, he didn't look outside, didn't think, and didn't look outside himself and what he was feeling. Quite selfish, I would say. But I couldn't hate him, despite the fact that he's also selfish like I wouldn't actually say he's as selfish as Edward Kenway was, whom is still my most hated character in this entire series, honestly. I hate that guy. Yeah. I don't know. And the other characters they gave us, on the Templar side, they gave us Senor de la Serre, who it felt like we were supposed to think he was treating us like an adopted child. But to me, it felt like he was treating us as free help. So that's great. And then Elise, she also was just a spoiled brat, basically, who used the fact that Arno loved her to get him into trouble, make him do things he probably wouldn't have done on his own. Kind of a bully, honestly, who used his feelings against him. And up till we read the letters at the end, I actually was thinking she might leave him. I didn't, or if she is gonna stay with him, that she would like bring him onto the Templar side, because it felt like she would be someone who would use him. I didn't, until the end, until I read the letters, I really didn't feel like she loved him. It really didn't feel like that. It felt more like manipulation and kind of toxic, and I didn't like her until the very end. I know she was supposed to be like this fun, impish girl, but that's not how I read her. I read her as a manipulative, spoiled. Anyway, yeah. I guess this game just didn't give me enough characters. We didn't have anybody for Arno to riff off on. He felt very lonely to me, because he was obsessed so much on Elise. and Elise felt like she was manipulating him. She didn't feel on the same level as him. It felt like he was subservient to her in everything. His whole personality surrounding her. So, this game, in one word, was lonely. And it's funny that this is the multiplayer. And I've been hearing a lot that this had like the best multiplayer, and a lot of people liked it. But yet the main storyline and the main game felt very lonely. Incredibly lonely. And I think that's why I didn't like it. And it felt like there was no side stories. Or the side stories that were there, it felt like constantly like we were just mercenary going around helping, not even helping, just doing things for people who often didn't deserve it, who were just using Arno. It didn't felt like we were doing anything important like the other games, or anything worthwhile even. Kind of just felt like we were running errands for like fetch quests and kill quests, and I don't know. This game, I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I see what they were trying to do with it, but in my personal opinion, they failed. The multiplayer missions are very well designed, so I think they put a lot of effort into those. And at least the ones I played. But a lot of the I missed out on the story. I wanted more side quests. I wanted more interesting things to do on the side, not just, running marker to marker collecting treasure, or running marker to marker collecting assassination basically quests, where you either tail someone and kill them, or kill them immediately, or you find someone and you have to protect them, and so you gotta kill some people who are gonna run at you. It's all pretty much, or go somewhere and kill someone and steal something from them, or just steal something from them if you wanted to be very stealthy. But it all felt like very boring. Just recycled content over and over and over and over and over and over. And there wasn't enough story to kind of justify the amount of... Just basically they did a lot of empty quests, which I wouldn't have minded the side content if some of them didn't have like more story, and some of them were more empty fetch quests, or kill quests. I wouldn't have minded if like a few of them had more story, but frankly, there were... The only kind of like heavy story one that I can remember was the one with Desaad. That slimy mother person. He had quite the quest line. And I felt slimy doing it. Okay, he made us partake in some slimy bullcrap. So, yeah. So I was just, in general, disappointed with this game. It's not my cup of tea. And as far as assassins go, Arno's not the worst, but he's definitely... Again, storytelling-wise, it was abrupt, the way he changed. From not understanding assassins to suddenly understanding them, because at least at that, it was... I don't know, the whole thing leaves me like... And I wanted more about what Juno was doing. Like, we got a lot of running and... hey, help these assassins because they're mining data in Abstergo servers through this Helix things. I think it's called Helix, right? I'm pretty sure it's called Helix, but whatever. It is called Helix, right? Did they call it? It wasn't called Animus anymore. It was called something, like a different word. I for some reason, I memorized it as Helix. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. Okay. Or is it still called Animus? No, I'm pretty sure they changed it. Because when I turned it on, the game for the first time, it was like Helix something, and then there was like options of to see about Altair, Ezreal, Demolay. Like there was like a menu thing, and I'm pretty sure that said Helix on it. So I might be misremembering, or is it because these are called Helix credits? Because these are called Helix credits. I don't know. That word is stuck in my head, so I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that's beside the point. I wanted to know more about modern day and what's going on with Juno. But I guess for now we're just following the other precursor bastard, not Juno. We're following the Sage. I wonder who the Sage was when he was... Did we get a story about that? Because I can't remember... We definitely got, like, a hint, at least, or a confirmation, that he was definitely precursor, right? And now he's being reborn over and over. But we never... At least not in my memory. At least I don't remember it if it happened. But I don't think we ever got, like, explanation of who exactly, which one of the precursors he is. I wonder if he's going to be, like, from the same pantheon as, like, Juno and Minerva and Tinia. Right? I would very much like to know which one he is. But anyway, besides the following his journey, so right now we're following the Sage's journey, we're not really getting too much information about the present day, and I'm kind of sad about that, because that's kind of the story that I'm invested in. I don't know. I'm very much... Yeah, it just feels like a chore. Sorry. The gameplay, it's just, every time, the running around, it really feels like a chore. And so, I don't know. I was not a fan of this game. I kind of want to... So next week I'm going to be playing the DLC for this game. And then we're going to play Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. Because I feel like maybe I played too many of Assassin's Creed games in a row. And now I'm like, maybe I'm just getting sick of the way they play. And so I want to try the different type of game. Chronologically, I think it's also next one. So it should be fine. So we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Chronicles next. We're playing China, and I know for sure because when I watched Assassin's Creed movie with where Ezio dies, what was it called? Embers, I think. The short movie thing. When I watched that introduced Xiao Jun or Xiao Yun. I'm actually not sure what's her name. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I liked her character a lot, so I was like, oh, okay. Is she in anything else? Is she in any books, any games? I wasn't sure I was supposed to look it up, but I did. And apparently she also appears in the game. The Chronicles China. Apparently she appears in that. I'm not sure if she's the main character or not. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. Because I did really like her. And I'm ready to return to some characters that I am familiar with in a time period that I'm also... Although, in China, I'm not actually familiar with that time period. So that's going to be fun. I love historical fantasy stuff from China. Historical fantasy is like awesome. The wuxia, I think it's called. Anyway, it's basically like the time period of when martial artists were trying to become immortals, that kind of stuff. So historical fantasy stuff. I absolutely love that in Chinese culture. So I wonder if we're gonna see, if I'm gonna see any familiar elements or anything familiar to me from the time period in which Xiao Jun or Xiao Yun. I'm gonna have to look up her name again. She's from. So I'm looking forward to that game, and it's gonna be a lot more fun than. At least I hope it's gonna be a lot more fun than just keep playing these games, because I think maybe I played too many at this point and I just need a break. Maybe I would have liked this game if it didn't come right after the other ones. Maybe I wouldn't have felt the difference in the movement as much, because the parkour in this one I hate it. And maybe I wouldn't have hated it so much if I didn't compare it heavily to the other ones that I'm playing. I don't know. I guess this is almost goodbye to friends. I wonder where the DLC set in, because is it also here in France, or are we gonna go somewhere else in Europe? Okay. Anyway, I think that's about all I have to say at the moment. I might say more once I start playing the DLC and had like a week to gather my thoughts. But that's about it. If you're watching this and this is like one of your favorite, absolutely favorite Assassin's Creed games, sorry, I can only be honest. And this is definitely my least favorite at this point in time. Not my least favorite protagonist though, because I do like Arno. I just think he was misguided. A lot misguided. Again, my least favorite protagonist is definitely still Edward Kenway. I hate that guy. It's not even that I hate all of the traits he has. It's just that I get annoyed by all the traits he has, and when they're all in the same person, it's like a multiplying effect. You know? For Edward Kenway, it's like everything that I find a little bit annoying in characters in fiction, and in real life people as well. It's like all of them were put together into a single person, specifically created to irritate me. Hate that guy so much. And it has like a multiplication effect, because any one of his bad traits, or any two of his, or three even of his bad traits, of any traits of Edward Kenway actually, would have been fine, but then they're all put together and it's like they multiply how much I hate him by. I really hate him. So Arno's not that level of bad. In fact, I think I like most of the protagonists. Yeah, I basically like all of the protagonists of the Assassin's Creed series so far. They're all very different from each other. And I like them all very much, besides Edward Kenway, whom I hate. He's the only one who earned hate for me for some reason. I hate him more than I hate any of the villains, any of the side characters. Just anybody. Besides possibly William Miles. I hate that guy. More. No, I still hate Edward Kenway more. Weird, huh? I don't know why, but it just pushes all of the wrong buttons for me. Anyway, I kind of don't want to go now that I've finished. I always feel that way with the games. Every time I finish an Assassin's Creed game, I always feel like I don't want to go yet. Even if I didn't enjoy it particularly too much. As far as gameplay. I will say this game is pretty. It's pretty to look at, and the parkour, it feels really bad, as I've been saying, but it does look good. Like, all of the stuff looks good. The only thing is, I feel like this game has been buggier than the other ones. Feels like there was more small, tiny bugs all over the game. And that made it a little more irritating. In other games, the bugs were kind of funny because they didn't happen often, and when they did, it was, I don't know, it added to the charm. I actually quite like bugs in my games because they make every playthrough very unique and interesting. And sometimes the bugs by themselves, like, not on purpose, they're hilarious. And because they're not on purpose, they are really, really hilarious. But in this one, the bugs were just there at the most irritating times, and they weren't the fun bugs. And, yeah. So, mechanically, I think this actually overtakes the first Assassin's Creed game for me. I didn't like the first Assassin's Creed game mechanically. Like, the gameplay was not my favorite. But I could forgive that one because it was older. This one, it's like they ruined it. I'm like running around and I'm just noticing how uncomfortable this gameplay is. I hope they improve that in the next few games, because the movement in this one is the worst for me. I guess some people will like it. It depends on the kind of games you play and the kind of games you like. But for me, these controls for this specific game are the worst of all the games. To me specifically, I hate them. Anyway, enough about negativity. I hate this one, but I'm hoping I will love the next one. So, if you want... oh, yes. We still have the DLC to play. So that's next week. But then you can join me again every Wednesday. I'm playing Assassin's Creed. I'm playing all of the ones available on PC. Or if I can get them to play on PC. So, I've been looking into it, and I think I can do... it's like a virtual version of Android. And some of the games were available on Android, but not on Windows, but on Android. So if I can get them running on the virtual version of Android, I don't know how well it's going to be for streams. I don't know how heavy they are on the system. But if I can run the virtual system for Android on my Windows PC, I could probably play a few more Assassin's Creed games than I thought I would be able to. Anyway, but first, before I do that, I will be playing through all of the games that did come out on PC in chronological order, as I said. Besides the Chronicles games, because those I'm going to insert between the other ones in order to be palate cleansers. Because I am afraid that I think it's because I played Black Flag, and then I played the Freedom Cry immediately after, which had the same gameplay, and then I've played Rogue, which also had the same gameplay, and I was just so sick of traveling by ship at that point that I was like, okay, enough of this. So I was sick of it. But then I played this one, and the movements were so much worse. I feel like that compounded on each other, making me dislike this game. I think if I took a break completely from Assassin's Creed and picked up this one in like a year or two, I wouldn't hate it as much, maybe. Possibly. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Mechanically, I mean, gameplay-wise, I might not hate this one as much, but I do feel like it's empty, and I don't feel like there's much value in replaying this one. Besides maybe getting more of the main story stuck in my head, like understanding more of it. Perhaps if I read up more on the French Revolution and understand what's going on, that in that way a lot more, this will become a little more interesting. But I've never been interested in that kind of politics and history, so I don't know. Probably not. Yeah. Anyway, how do I access the DLC? I just want to make sure that I could access the DLC. It's not the initiates. It's not Uplay. Character customization. I'm not sure. I have no idea actually how to Oh wait, I think I do know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's this thing, right? Is it? There's the F. Yeah, the F symbol or the V symbol. It's one of those two. I'm pretty sure, and I have to fast travel there, and go to one of those places. I'm pretty sure, and I think that's the DLC. We'll see. Yeah. So that's next week, and then I'm gonna play Chronicles China, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. A mouthful. Yeah. Anyway, on Fridays I'm also streaming, and I am playing Dragon Age series of games. I'm not sure how many there are, 3 or 4. I don't remember, but I have I bought 3 of them up to Inquisition. So I finished the first one and Origins, and now I'm playing Dragon Age 2. So if you want to see me play that, join me. And I'm gonna be starting Inquisition once I finish that one. So, and then I'm gonna see if there's more Dragon Age games, or if there aren't, then I'm gonna pick up some other title. So that's on Fridays. So if you want to join me then, I'll see you there. Again, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. It's the same username. So, yeah. See you later. Bye.